In a way, yes.
Yeah.
Taking its moment.
He gives a really powerful example of self-betrayal through a slip. A man recounting a divorce case.
Yes, involving a nurse named as the co-respondent.
And the man says, he got the divorce. But then someone corrects him, no, she got the divorce. What was happening there?
Well, that initial slip he got the divorce was a direct, though completely unconscious betrayal of his own situation.
His own.
Yes, it turned out he was the husband in that very divorce case.
No.
Yes. And his unconscious wish, his suppressed desire, was that he had gotten the divorce, not his wife. Probably to avoid alimony, be free to remarry, who knows?
So his mistake just blurted out his hidden wish.
Eloquently, as Freud might say, stated his suppressed desire perfectly.
That's incredible. A huge truth bombshelled in a tiny linguistic fumble. Makes you wonder how often we do that, doesn't it?
It does.
Now, there's also a literary example you mentioned from Shakespeare.
Yes, The Merchant of Venice.
Portia, right. She's bound by this vow, has to choose a husband through a lottery kind of deal, but she really wants to tell Bassanio she loves him before he chooses.
She can't explicitly say it because of the vow.
So what does she say?
She says, one half of me is yours, the other half yours, and then she pauses, corrects herself slightly. Mine own, I would say, but if mine, then yours, and so all yours.
That little hesitation, that correction.
Exactly. What's fascinating is how Shakespeare, the poet, uses this little speech blunder, the slight hesitation and rephrasing, with such psychological sensitivity.
To show her true feelings.
Precisely. It reveals that she feels she is already completely his, a truth she can't consciously admit because of the vow. It's what Freud called a compromise formation.
A compromise formation.
Yeah, where a forbidden thought or feeling finds an acceptable, maybe slightly veiled, way out.
So even in literature, these slips are recognized as revealing.
Absolutely. Powerful tools for character revelation.
So think about it. You might find yourself saying something by accident that maybe you've been consciously holding back. Next time you have a slip of the tongue, maybe pause for a second. Ask yourself, what inconvenient truth might have just slipped out?
What was trying to be said?
Okay, so it's not just forgetting and the slips of the tongue. Our actions too, right? Even the seemingly random, clumsy ones.
Oh, definitely. Misplacing things, making accidental movements, even errors in writing. Flute saw intention behind many of these.
A secret intention.
You could say that. If we zoom out a bit, what this demonstrates is that many of these erroneously carried out actions, as he called them, are symptomatic acts.
Symptomatic acts, meaning?
Meaning they're like little symptoms. Small, seemingly accidental behaviors that actually carry an unconscious meaning. They might express an underlying desire or maybe even self-reproach. They're rarely just arbitrary.
Okay, give us an example. Freud talks about keys, right?
Yes, he recounts this time he found himself pulling out his own house key, trying to open